Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. As you know, we are going west and we are having some of the most amazing experiences on our way. Thank you for joining. If you are new to this channel, subscribe so you get notified of our next awesome video. Give us a like if you like this video at the end of the video. I wanted to try something that I'd never tried before. So I did the Segway tours, okay? I'm not a big adrenaline person, and I'm generally a little bit nervous of doing those highly adrenaline type activities. So this was a bit of a challenge for me, okay? So the first thing they start you with is like an orientation and an introduction if you are new or even if you're experienced, just to get the feel of it. And I was new, so I had to learn a few things of how to work it. And basically it all works with your feet on these pads and there's sensors. And so you've pretty much got to keep your feet in the right position. And I discovered the hard way what happens if you move your feet.
Underneath those pads, there's sensors. I can actually turn in a complete circle right here in this one spot, so I don't really need a lot of room.
So we are in Sedona and we are doing the Segway tours. It is amazing. It's the first time ever on a Segway, but the instructor and the guide has been amazing, and we've basically learned how to do it in a matter of minutes. Look at this view behind me, guys. Isn't that amazing?
All right, guys, our next goal is to head up to these hills. We're gonna get a little bit closer to Wilson Mountain. We're gonna get as close as we can get on a Segway without having to get off and hike. So you guys ready for that?
Yeah. So you know those views I was telling you about? Look at the one behind me, guys. And look at that one there.
It's called the Chief and his 3 warriors. Do you see the Chief's head? I thought it was above the tree.
Yeah.
You see his head? You can see his eye. He's got a slit eye and he's looking like this. The one closest to the Chief looks like Homer Simpson's father, Abe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kind of uncanny there as well.
Wow.
So look here, I've got a big smile, I'm really confident, I'm having the time of my life, and I start to get a little bit cocky. I figure, hey, I've got this all worked out. I've got the long open road ahead of me. Yep, there goes my dad. He's a biker, so he's used to driving around and doing crazy things on wheels. And this is where I lost control.
Opla, opla, opla. Opla, opla. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, you're leaning into it, so
Yeah.
try to get your heels back. Try to kick your heels back and then put your butt back.
there.
Get your butt back, not your chest. Not your chest.
Oh my goodness.
Your butt, your butt.
Yeah.
See this? This is butt. There you go.
I was like right on top of it.
What you were
Second
doing
time
is,
I've done that now.
First, look at how far forward your feet are.
Yeah.
Right now, they're not in the middle.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is you're eliminating the back sensors brakes.
Yeah.
So by being forward, and once you go forward and you get to that speed thing, then it's hard to lean back and actually stop.
Okay.
Because no matter how far you lean back, your feet aren't on the brakes.
Yeah.
So it's about your feet, not your body.
Oh, I
You know what I'm
see.
saying?
Okay.
So that's why I always tell people to try and ride with your feet in the center.
Okay.
And you got big enough feet to where you got enough brake power on both.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Nice, I'm glad you didn't panic.
No.
So what happened is I'd actually like moved my feet to a point that as I was pressing the brakes, they weren't being applied because my feet were so far forward. And I keep leaning forward, and you know, with the Segway, the more you lean forward, the faster you go. And I just lost control, and oh my goodness, it was, my adrenaline started pumping. I've got the GoPro, I've got my little camera in my hand, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go off the mountains, I'm gonna fall down. It was insane. Thanks to the amazing guide of Sedona Segway tours, I survived. It wasn't that bad really, but it felt pretty bad at the moment. I thought I was gonna die. But it was part of the experience, and at the end of the day, I was like, Whew, I survived. No, at the end of the day, I was like, wow, that was pretty cool. I learned how to do something. I saw a most amazing view, and we got some insiders tips and tours of the area, and we learned a lot of things out there. It was really, really cool, really fun. My kids loved it. My dad loved it. Yeah, really awesome experience. I would recommend it. I'm gonna put their link down below. Go check them out if you're in Sedona. Just another awesome way to see Sedona. And so after a day full of activity, a lot of adrenaline, a little bit of shock and fear, I was hungry. And so we tried Picasso's.
So tonight we're eating at Picasso's, and we're trying to continue our trend of being healthy, and we've chosen an Italian style restaurant that is healthy. Most of their items are gluten-free, and they have some awesome, like also quinoa bowls, gluten-free pizzas, a lot of nice, healthy, organic alternatives.
We tried everything basically, and it was all great. Now listen, we come from Italy, and so we're used to Italian food, and so we get a little bit fussy when it comes to Italian food and what we think of it. Guys, that was as authentic as you can get it in Italy. Pizza's fantastic, the pasta dish is fantastic, the meat cooked perfectly. Really, 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 really loved it. Would recommend this to an Italian eating in Sedona.
Whoa.
That was good. I ate
That was such a good meal.
A lot, but it was delicious, and I ate everything because it was delicious.
The nice thing is, even though you're eating so much, you know that what you're eating is healthy. It's good.
I know, like I must say, I got a pizza, but it was whole wheat, and you know how difficult it is to find a whole wheat pizza.
Yeah.
And that crust was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, I was telling like your mom that it almost tastes like kind of sweet. It was just. Oh, it was so good, the crust.
My pasta was fantastic as well, nice and creamy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the quinoa bowl.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was good.
That was amazing.
The peanut flavor in the sauce was amazing.
Loved it. Loved this place.
This was really nice.
If you ever visit Sedona, come check them out. Really, really healthy, cool, lovely Italian
and really
food.
nice vibe, because like JP, I'm sorry guys, made such a mess all over the floor because he was getting into the pasta. And I didn't even like seem to mind that the kids just made a huge mess. It was like a really nice, relaxed vibe. Really cool atmosphere for families.
Guys, Sedona has so much to offer. I just want to come back here so bad. But we are going west and you're coming with us. We're going to Vegas, baby. So stay tuned. More videos coming up. Hit subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when our next video comes up. If you like the video, if you liked seeing me almost die, hit the thumbs up. Otherwise, we'll see you next video. Take care. Bye-bye.